Yo, what you got? Ty back today with part 2 of our Unified Minds booster box opening. I wanted to break this up for two reasons. One, a 30-minute video of me opening one set is not too entertaining to watch, so I figured if it was two videos, maybe it might be a little bit more digestible. But I also wanted to do kind of an experiment. So in the first one, I opened up the entire left side to compare the pull rates and basically vote for which part was better, the left part and those hits, or what am I going to pull out of this right side today and the hits that I get from it. So if you want to watch the first video first, I recommend doing so. We ended up having 4 total hits and 2 of them were absolute banger pulls. So I have a hard time believing the right is going to be just as exciting, but I think there's still a chance for some good pulls in this set. Still looking for the secret rare Mewtwo and Mew, still looking for Misty's favorite full art, still looking for the Slowpoke and Psyduck secret rare as well. So don't know if we'll pull any of those, but fingers crossed. So let's get into it. Pack 1, we got the Umbreon and Deoxys artwork. I think because of 2 of our pulls in the last opening with the left side of the packs, I think our chances for pulling anything, incredible or amazing out of this side are slim, but I don't want to say they're impossible because I've been surprised before on a booster box, and I don't want to get ahead of myself and say that it's just not going to happen. So out of the first pack, we got, oh yeah, a terribly centered Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. Not the alternate art, I don't believe. No, it is not, but it's still a cool card. It is a little disappointing to see. If you look at this side, the black line has some space before it hits the border, whereas on this side it's almost touching. And centering looks pretty off on the back as well. So it's a repeat problem, because I think we saw some pretty bad centering in the first half of this video from the left side cards, but still a cool card, not the end of the world. I think it would probably realistically come back in a 9. The centering I know can affect the grade, but I don't think it affects it enough to knock it down, from a 10 all the way down to an 8, since it is a pack fresh card. Could be wrong, but I don't believe that would be the case. We got a Magmar looking all badass, Cottonee, Snorunt, Dynamo, Reverse Riolu, and Amogus. Non-holo rare. Okay, so moving on to pack 3 here. See what we can pull. I did just see something shining a little bit from the edge. I always hate when the surprise gets ruined, but it also gets me very excited to see what it is. So here we go. Dedenne, Marini, Fomantis, Riolu, Purloin, Joltik. We got an Unpheasant reverse. Oh, there we go. We got the Misty's Favor. This is definitely one that I've been wanting and looking for. The centering once again is a bit iffy. Oh yeah, not very good on the back there, but still a cool card to have. Definitely one that I'm going to be sending into PSA, just because I think, some people say Misty's been replaced by some of the newer trainers like Lily and Nessa and some trainers like that, but I think Misty is just an OG. I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she's always going to be popular. That's an awesome card to add to the collection. So far we're only a few packs in, and honestly we're almost matching the amount of hits that we've got from the left side. So far this has kind of exceeded my expectations as far as Unified Minds booster box. As I kind of talked about in the last video, some cool Pikachu artwork. I've heard that the pull rates are not the kindest on Unified Minds, so to see this kind of luck is pretty crazy. Cresselia reverse and a Drifblim non-holo rare. Because I was talking a bit of trash on the pull rates of this set because I hit a dry streak of like 10 packs without even a holo. And so then once I did that, I started to pull some crazy cards, and it's saying, no, you're wrong, the pull rates are actually really kind. So we'll see if this trend can continue for the rest of this box. There's Pikachu again, Bidoof, Reverse Sneasel, and a Magnezone holo. That's a cool card. I don't think there's a lot of value in most English holos unless they're like a Charizard, and even then, like, once they started coming out with full arts and like EX and GX and VMAX, it seems that those, and secret rares especially, and now the amazing rares in Vivid Voltage, but it seems like ever since they've kind of switched those, the regular holos just aren't the jam anymore. You know, when we were kids growing up, it was like if you pulled a holo anything, it was like you were an all-star. But now people pull holos and they're just like, meh. And Melota, non-holo rare. So I think that's kind of a bummer. You know, I think I love all the modern artwork in terms of like the full art cards and things like that. But I think once you kind of took the emphasis off the holos, or just the regular holos, it's almost like a bummer if that's what you pull. You know, if you don't pull a full art or secret rare or something like that, most people kind of get bummed out just because the emphasis that's been put on the GX and the Mega EX and things like that. Scrafty non-holo rare. So it's kind of a bummer, but I still like looking at the holos, and there's still some cool holos out there. It's just, you know, people don't collect them as much unless they're base set or Team Rocket or some of those kind of cards or sets. Got a Delmize, got a Heracross, got a Coach Trainer, Mel, Axew, Finneon, Stunfisk, Gibble, Reverse Lickitung, I do like that artwork a lot, and a Xurkitree non-holo rare. So I think we're almost halfway through this right-hand side here, so we've still got a lot more opportunities to pull something crazy. Yet again, this, I think I've pulled 3 of the top like 5 cards to pull from this set, which is insane. There's the regular Misty's Favor, Bounsweet, Salandit, Scraggy, Tynamo, Cubone, Reverse Joltik, and the Toxapex non-holo rare. So I mean, if we could get the secret Mewtwo and Mew, I don't think it'll happen, but if we could get that, I would lose my mind. I would absolutely lose my mind. Jinx, Dragonair, Hoothoot, Scraggy, Numel, Tynamo, Poipole, Honedge Reverse, and a Frostlass holo. That is a cool holo card. I like that artwork. I don't really know that Pokemon very well, but still a cool card to see. So yeah, I think if we could pull that, you know, secret rare Mewtwo, that'd be awesome. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think as long as we could pull like one more GX, like alternate art or something like that, I'd be super happy. Blues Tactics would be cool. Yeah, other than that, I think pulling another Slowpoke and Psyduck, even though I have most of the Slowpoke and Psyduck cards out of this set, I really just like that particular card. Noivern, non-holo rare. Alright, can we end this pack, or this set, or this box? This box and this set strong. Let's see. Swaddle, Squirrupy, Wimpod, Slakoth, Salandit, Reverse Behaim, and an Arachnid non-holo rare. Alright. Hitting another dry spell. I think that's what happens with these Sun and Moon sets in particular, is just, you know, you have some great energy and then it kind of backtracks and you hit dry streaks because there's just, you know, they're not going to put a ton of the GX cards in these older sets, because I think Sun and Moon is really when they introduced GX, if I remember correctly. I'm still learning a lot as I go through this collecting process, but it seems like they're new to Sun and Moon, and so I think they tried to disperse the rarity by not having, you know, a ton of GXs out there in terms of pull rates per, you know, so many packs and things like that. I could be wrong, but it just seems like they were super in the, you know, the earlier sets compared to the most recent sets. They were a little bit stingy with the GXs. Okay, all right, and now we got the regular Dragonite GX. Once again, centering on the back actually looks pretty good. But these black lines, I don't know exactly how they judge the centering at PSA, well, on GX cards, but Definitely not great centering on that one. Not terrible. So that's cool. I mean, we almost are up to just as many hits as we had in the first box, so, or in the first half of the box. So if we can keep this up, we're in pretty good shape. And I think we will be in good shape because I think I'm about to pull a hit here as I saw something peeking out of the corner. Noibat, Pit of Reverse. Okay, Mega Sableye, and a Tyranitar. I actually have this card. I think is this the alternate art? No, I don't believe this is the alternate art. Still a cool card though. And I believe I already have it. So did I say that? I can't remember if I just said that or not, but I do already have this card. So cool to add another one to the collection. Centering on the back looks good on this one. It's just the front of some of these GXs with that black border. Well, my battery just died, I think, or something, on both cameras. So as I thought opening the last pack, I could be wrong. I think I might have missed a little bit extra. So that's all right. I didn't pull anything crazy out of the last few packs. So we'll just do a quick recap of the right side of pulls there. So we ended, our last pull that we had got was the Mega Sableye and Tyranitar, the Dragonite GX, Misty's favorite full art, and the Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. And then just for comparison, what we got on the left side of things was the Mewtwo and Mew full art, the Dragonite GX Secret Rare, the Espeon and Deoxys GX Tag Team, and the Latios GX. So you let me know which side you thought was better. I think I'm gonna have to lean the left side because Mewtwo and Mew is just two of my favorite Pokemon, and then that Secret Rare is pretty amazing. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this kind of comparison of left side, right side for the Unified Minds booster box. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite card from Unified Minds and if you've pulled anything recently, and I hope to catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.